Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm up in Sedona, Arizona, and I'm connected in with the Arcturians. We've been filming the last couple weekends. It's been really amazing, and more and more will come regarding this film or documentary or series or whatever it's supposed to be. But it's more and more evident to me that we are surrounded and supported by beautiful angelic energy, all sorts of non-physical energy. And I believe it's through our cells. And so I was kind of talking to the Arcturians about a Abraham channeling I heard this morning with Esther Hicks about the collective and our cells. Because I've always wondered, like if we're in this collective, and you can see that a little bit in this film, what's coming forward is the fact that we're connected to so much more than we can actually physically see. And so the question is, like, if the collective is experiencing something, how is it affecting me? I know I'm connected to it. The morphinogenic field talks about that, about the 100th monkey. And that's another study that's been done. But basically, like, when you put stuff out into the field, people pick up on it because we're in a collective, right? So what they were saying was, and they gave an example of Esther hiking and how sore she was, and then she couldn't hike the next day. It's kind of appropriate, right? Because here I am out in beautiful Sedona, Arizona, up at the top of Schnebly Hill. It's a spot I love. And they were saying that she asked, about this whole idea of being sore in her cells, and because the collective basically would say, hey, if you haven't hiked in a while, this is just energy that's out there. If you haven't hiked in a while, most people would say you're going to be really sore the next day if you go on like an all-day hike, right? So she was. So she was, how do I avoid this collective? She wasn't expecting to be sore per se. And they said, well, you can override the collective. You can override the collective by talking to your cells and creating a different experience for yourself. So that's what she did when she felt better in a couple days, and she went on another long hike. Throughout the whole hike, she just said, my cells are amazing. My body's thriving. This is so amazing for my body. I'm just going to wake up feeling like amazing tomorrow and refreshed. And guess what? She did. And so it's kind of like what the Arcturians were telling me. We're through the eye of this storm, of whatever it's called, and we're on the outside. We're on the other side of it. So, and it sounds like we've got about a year or so to, let's say, next October. It's October 31st. Happy Halloween if you're in the United States. So anyway, being on the other side of it and being on the other side of it and focusing on great things coming to you, or appreciating the things that are in your experience. Just like this amazing view right now. I'm totally digging it. I'm appreciating how the light is. Gosh, it looks like, it's just like, the Arcturians are here, the ETs are here. They've said that there's equipment in these rock formations. And that looks like it, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like very metallic, at least on the lens, the view I have right now? But anyway, Oliver and I are out here. I'm gonna do some more hiking. So focus on the things that you feel great about. Appreciate things in your day, and you will create more of those creator being. Check out the double slit experiment. It's a science experiment that shows how it goes into more detail than what I'm going to tell you right now, but it's basically how your focus changes things. And so they use light particles that were traveling in a certain way, and then when you focus in on them, they changed. So it's be conscious of that with anything you're creating, especially if you're a scientist and you have an idea of an outcome you want. You will influence the outcome. And if you're a bunch of scientists focused on the same thing, Abraham has said, you'll all come out with the same outcome. So anyway, blessings and love to you. Again, the filming went really well with the documentary, and I love that. I think people, when they see it, any of the filming will be extra jazzed about the fact that there's energies all around you, supporting you all the time. So talk to them, however you want to define them, God, angels, Jesus, Mary, Ganesha, Buddha, all these different energies, Edgar Casey, just all these energies, your mom, your dad, whoever's passed, you know, they're with you, and you can see that. And I'm excited to show all of that to you soon. So anyway, blessings and love to you. I'm going to let you kind of take in this view. You don't want to look at me. It's always better to look out here. Oliver? Hey, dude. Well, there are wild animals out here, so I got to go get him. All right, take care, and thanks for checking out the channel and sharing it and clicking the like button. Bye.